tips to never fall for a love bomb again. A lot of us, when we come out of a toxic, narcissistically abusive relationship, we get scared to date other people. We don't want to fall for their tricks again. But the only beneficial thing that comes from a narcissistic relationship is the knowledge you have moving forward so it never happens again. First, you should be going into the first 3 to 4 dates assuming you will never see this person again after this. It's okay to be nervous or excited to meet someone, but you don't want to feel like you're gonna miss out on this person if you don't comply with their demands. You literally have nothing to lose, because if this person stops talking to you, you're back to where you were, square one. Those first few dates should be like a job interview. You're hopeful, but it needs to be mutually beneficial. Next, do not divulge extremely personal, valuable information about yourself in the first few weeks. Don't talk about your childhood trauma. Don't talk about how you really need to be married in this next year. Don't talk about how children are your absolute top priority. If you are on a date with a narcissist, you have now given them a roadmap to all your personal information so that they can mirror you. It's okay to say things like, yes, I would want children with the right person. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting married someday. But don't put a timeline on it, and don't talk about any traumas. Things in the first few dates should be lighthearted and fun, not so serious. And if this person is trying to get personal information out of you, politely put a boundary there. Say, oh, you want to know about my relationship with my mother? That's more of a 4th date or 5th date thing. I'll tell you that later. That leads us to the next step. What does this person do when you say no to them? A narcissist cannot handle no. They feel immediately entitled to all your time, energy, and information. If you tell them, I can't hang out Thursday, and they freak out or they guilt you, that's a big red flag. They also have extremely poor impulse control. So if they're telling you that they love you or they see a future with you after the first few dates, you have to question why, if this person sees forever with you, they're moving so fast. If they're really your person, then dating for a few more weeks to see how they really are isn't going to change anything in the long run, right? Next, if they want to get you gifts and do you favors, that's fine, but you cannot be feeling like you owe this person something. If the gifts are so extravagant, if it's a narcissist, this person's going to cash in on that later in the relationship. And finally, make sure their actions line up with their words.